I also heard you recently talk about an Airbnb that you purchased.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot where you said it, where
Atlanta.
basically in Atlanta, yes. And I thought that was a pretty interesting deal. I don't know if you could share, because I think that the real world example would kind of give.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, the Atlanta one I think is interesting. The other one for me is that the $3 million house is because, you know, I'm looking to buy a house in a you know, around that, a little bit less than that price point. But still, I'm curious to know how that your personal residence, how you structured that for your own house versus if you were to go out and buy it, you know, just outright.
Yeah, happy to do it. Happy to do it. Let's pull this up just real quick. Refresh this. So this is the property. You guys can see the address right here. For some reason, my screen doesn't want me to zoom in. I got to like reload my iPad or whatever. But the address is 75 Maddox Drive, Northeast, Atlanta, Georgia. I bought it 12/15/20, so about 4 months ago. Mm-hmm. I bought the property for $1 million. Mm-hmm. The 1 point whatever, $25,000. The seller gave me, let's pull up notability on this one real quick. Get out of here. So the seller gave me on that house, purchase price was $1 million. Mm-hmm. Oops. Seller gave me 2% interest. Okay. My payment is $3,899 per month. And I converted that to an Airbnb that brings in an average of $18,700 per month. And after I pay my management fee, I pay all the miscellaneous expenses, I net out about $10,000 a month on that one property.
Now, was that a subject to, or did the owner finance for you?
This is owner finance right here. Okay.
Okay. So in that instance, the owner was not able to sell it on the open market?
She couldn't get the number she wanted.
Got it. So she was stuck on her number. So you didn't want to let it go for less, and then you were able to have her do that.
Right. And how many sellers do we run into that are stuck on a number? Right. They're belligerent about their number.
Well, and most of them. Most of them.
So in this situation, Jillian, her name's Jillian. She's a sweetheart. I bought this property. I knew I needed the tax write-off, which is a whole nother podcast between you and I, tax depreciation and all that kind of stuff we could talk about another day. But I needed this property, not even for the cash flow. The cash flow is great. I love this cash flow, but I really needed the tax write-off. I got a $400,000 tax write-off for buying this property, which is what I needed at the time. So this is that's 78 Maddox. I gave the seller on this one. So check this out. I gave the seller $100,000 down. Now your audience is going to say, holy crap, how do you come up with that money? Where did I come up with that money? I used a private lender. So I had a friend of mine gave me the money at 8% interest for, they told me they'd give me the money for 12 months. And so what I'm doing is this $10,000 is going and paying them down. So I essentially just got $1 million property for bringing somebody else's money to the table that after 12 months, actually after 10 months, I will net cash flow $10,000 and I have no money of my own in that deal.